Welcome back to another beautiful property tour, Rankin family. Today, we are looking at this new construction home built by Keith Wing Custom Builders. And this property is located in Canyon Lake, Texas, near San Antonio. Now, this is a completely custom home. And quite frankly, I really wanted to get you folks in here because this is something we have never seen on this channel, in my opinion. Of course, I'll let you be the judge of this. But from the outside of the home, what we're gonna notice is that beautiful multi-tone natural stone that a lot of folks love. And just look at the architectural details just from the exterior, not to mention when we get inside there. But to the right, you're gonna have that porte-cochere as well as a motor court. We'll take a look at that, and I'll make sure to open up that garage bay right there. Sometimes you folks wanna look at every detail, and I don't blame you because I'm the same exact way. Now, as far as the roof is concerned, you do have the tile roof with the metal front porch that we're going to have, as well as the stucco that surrounds the entire property. And look at this. What a fantastic time to do a beautiful property tour. Sun setting, love it. Now, this is the covered front porch. You notice the stucco wraps around as well. You have the candlelight lanterns on both ends. Walk into your pivot door, and you can see straight back there. Look how beautiful that is. Wow. The one thing I think you folks can really appreciate is the simple fact when you walk in, it's a breath of fresh air, not immediately being greeted with the great room. Something unique, something different. You do have these 3 oversized picture windows overlooking your backyard. You have a built-in in-ground pool, which I love. We'll start over here, but I'm gonna continue to the left as soon as you walk in, so that way you can see every detail. Okay, as soon as you walk into the right, you're gonna have your built-in study. You have your built-in desk already. So this is a move-in ready home. Good thing is, this is something ready to be bought as we speak. It's staged minorly, but of course I love it. Now, complete wood flooring throughout the property. You're gonna have some carpet upstairs. We'll take a look at that as well. You have your windows right there overlooking your front yard, which I love. And this is where we come in from, just to kind of give you a basis. Okay, before we head to the great room, let me show you this area of the house. It's a lot. We're gonna have to tackle this together. So this is gonna be your primary bedroom. One thing I love about this is that it's sectioned off from the other side of the house. But look at this. You have tall baseboards in here, high ceilings, a wooden fan, LED lighting. Wow. So in here, easily fit in that king size bed, the 2 nightstands, oversized dresser. You even have room for a sitting area. And then also, if you notice, you have access to your covered backyard patio, but we'll get to that a little bit later on. Taking a look at our ensuite. Let me do a full pan for you folks, so that way you can see the true beauty of this home. Wow, elegant materials. I really love the fact that if you notice right here, we have the porcelain marble. You also have a ledge going into your freestanding, or your soaking tub rather. And then look at that oversized shower. And just look at the lighting fixtures. You have chrome lighting fixtures. Nice little lip as far as our sink's concerned. White cabinetry. Wow, dressed to the nines. Let me make sure I show you inside of the walk-in shower. And quite frankly, if it's something where you want some acreage, this is gonna be your best bet. Good thing is it's a gated community. You have that peace, that tranquility. I've seen a couple neighbors drive by here, extremely friendly, so I think you can appreciate that as well. His and hers sinks. So if you notice, you have the chrome lighting fixtures, but as far as the faucet is concerned, you notice you have the brushed nickel, which I love. And then you have a nice little area, right? Plenty of cabinetry storage right there to the right. We're gonna have a water closet. And then the good thing is you have separate closets. So his and her closets, you have a window right here to the right, carpet inside of our closets, but built-in dresser and drawers right here. Look at this. Plenty of space. And I'll open these up for you so that way you can see. Soft closing as well. Wow. Okay, so that'll be his closet. And then taking a look right here, this is gonna be the hers closet. Look at this. Love it. We have carpet in here. Same material as far as our island is concerned. Storage space for days. You don't have to worry about that. And look at this. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so hopefully you're still sticking with me. We'll take a look at the great room. We'll go across the foyer and take a look at that. So if you notice, you also have the glass panes, the oversized glass panes as far as the pivot door is concerned. But look at this. Absolutely beautiful. So you have the cathedral ceilings, if you notice. You have plenty of space inside the great room. We have, of course, our doors going into our covered backyard patio. Beautiful oversized fireplace with our ledge and our mantle right above that. Add that big screen TV. You have your built-ins to the right. And I really love the space inside of here. It feels extremely roomy, which a lot of folks can appreciate, especially from an entertainment standpoint. And then also in the backyard, you have plenty of space. I mean, even with the pool, I can think for a second, even with the pool, you're gonna have a lot of guests over here anyway. So that's good as well. But just look at that. Okay, absolutely beautiful. So now we have our formal dining room right here to the left. And then also you have built-ins right here. A nice little wet bar that you can take advantage of. You have your nice candlelight chandelier right above our dining room table as well. Oversized windows. You have the clear story windows on top, almost like a floor to ceiling. Not quite, but you know, it definitely has, it gets the job done in my opinion. Okay, now going in our kitchen, you have your oversized island. You have these stacked cabinets on top, white cabinetry with the black hardware. You have the Sub-Zero fridge, as well as the Wolf appliances. Great combination. Let me make sure I open this for you so that way you can see inside of here. I know you like to see inside the refrigerator. Look at that, brand spanking new, which I love. Wood flooring continues in here again. Now going straight here, you have your pantry inside of the kitchen. Let's see how much space we have all the way over here. Okay, so it continues all the way here, so you get to take advantage of that. And look at that, farmhouse sink in our island. You have the beautiful two-tone countertops, if you notice that. Oversized picture window over there, so you got your little prep area that you get to take advantage of. Obviously, you can see towards the back, you have your built-in grill. Plenty of storage space inside of here. Okay, so we have a lot of ground to cover. Let's go ahead and take a look over here. Now to the left, you have a quick access to the backyard, which we'll see in a second. Over here to the right, we're gonna have our utility room. The one thing I think you can appreciate is that you have the nook over here, granite countertops, space for an oversized washer and dryer. You have stainless steel hardware in here. Look, you even have your space for your Samsung refrigerator. Look at that little area over here. You can store some things. Don't let it get too cluttered. I know how sometimes we get. But tall baseboards in here, you have the ceramic tile that continues throughout over here. So if you notice, the flooring changed. So you have the wood flooring and then you have a ceramic tile over here. Now this is going to be our powder room. Perfect placement. You have the door coming from your backyard. Just go ahead and have the folks use this restroom instead of going throughout the entire house. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, now here's going to be one of our garage spaces. So you have epoxy flooring inside of here. You can fit 2 cars in here, which I love. The tall baseboards extends as well. And let me make sure I open this door for you as well. And so be able to access your backyard. Let's get that locked. And let me make sure that I show you the motor court, and then you can see the other garage. Sometimes the only time I don't show you that, folks, is if it is locked, which I made sure I unlocked it before the video. This is our mud room right when you enter in from your motor court. Okay, and look how much space you have. Parking spaces galore. You also have your gate whenever you're coming in, extended driveway, which I love. You have the access right here. So if you come in through your, through the motor court area, you park over here to your next area. Let me get you inside here. Look at that. 2 more garage spaces for you. And then also you have the windows inside of here, bringing in more natural light, which a lot of folks love. But love the fact that they have the epoxy flooring in here. You know, if you ever had it in your home, you probably won't go back. I can tell you that. but plenty of space. And then we'll go back in through where we come from. I don't want you to get confused, and that way you can see. But brand new air conditioning units. I mean, everything's brand new in here, ready to rock and roll. That's the beauty of an inventory home rather than a model home, right? Model homes are great. Don't get me wrong. I love me some model homes, but to be honest with you, whenever you see inventory homes, you really get to see what you get, right? Okay, so continuing along, let's go ahead and take a look over here to the right before we extend to the upstairs. So now look at this. So you have a full bathroom. You have a bedroom over here, we'll see, but this is going to be a share between the hallway and that bedroom. Different tone countertops as well as cabinetry. Let's get you, or let's let you see inside here, see how much space you have. Soft closing doors, which I love. You got that brushed nickel, which a lot of folks love. And then full walk-in shower. Love the fact that it extends all the way up here. So extremely spacious. And then you have this zero threshold shower. Okay, so it's looking good. Now, right here to the right, we'll take a look at it. This will be our first secondary bedroom, I'd say. Maybe like a guest bedroom or something of that nature. This is exactly what you'll be working with. But look at this, plenty of window room. Now, I'd say in here, you could easily fit that queen size bed, 2 nightstands, and maybe a dresser. I'd say definitely a dresser, but maybe a chair as well. I'd say that'll be your perfect bet where it's not too cluttered or anything of that nature. Full size closet. Yeah, and that's, you know, that's the beauty of some of these custom homes. I like to bring to you different builders so that way you can get a feel of who matches your style. And then also what you'll notice right here is you have this pocket door right here. Okay, so now this is going to be a perfect location for the retreat area, game room. This is what mostly you would probably have it as, having all the family out here hanging out, just having a good old time. And then, like I said, especially if you had a basketball court outside or something of that nature, you can just have folks in here. And good location too, because if you don't want them to come throughout the entire house, as you can see where the backyard is, you'll just come on, they can go through that little access door right here. But love that we have the shiplap in here, tall baseboards extends, hardwood flooring, and then even just looking in here, it's gonna be built-ins as well. So look at that. Perfect place. Connect 4. Gosh, what's the other board games that we have? Too many. I mean, I always say Monopoly and Twister. I gotta remember a couple more for you. Okay, so that was the first level, folks. So let's go ahead and take you upstairs to the second level. So if you notice, like I mentioned, you do have the carpet that's gonna go upstairs. You got an oversized picture window straight up there as well. And quite frankly, for the price that you're paying, right? And then you're buying the house with the built-in pool. You don't have to worry about waiting, 7 months to a year to build your own pool. Shoot, 30 days, you're closed. You're in that pool relaxing. Okay, so now you have a little retreat area immediately when you walk in. Most likely you're just gonna add the little bench right there, some decorations. You could even add, a little sofa in here. You don't wanna do too much where, it's too cluttered, but that'd be, that could definitely be optimal for you. As soon as you walk into the next bedroom, you'll have the window nook with built-in storage. And look at that. Plenty of space, queen size bed, nightstand, dresser, desk, and then the area over there where you could sit. So even if you don't want to add a sofa, you have more space in there. Now also, how we always talk about, you can appreciate that you don't have to go into the bathroom to get to this closet right here. But real quick, folks, if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Always great to have you. I appreciate the continued support. And if this is your first time to the channel, my name is Marcus Rankin. I am a Texas realtor. We get calls, texts, and emails every single week from folks looking to make a move. So if you're in that bucket now or in the future, reach out. Last thing, consider hitting that subscribe button. I'd love for you to become a part of the Rankin family. Okay, so inside of here, you have quartz countertops, white cabinetry. You have that brushed nickel hardware as well. And then look at this. I know I skipped over this, but you have a deep tub, which I love. I always love that in the secondary bathrooms if you've been a long-term viewer of the channel. But yeah, extremely roomy. And then of course, you can overlook the motor court right over here and the side yard as well. So extremely spacious. Love that. That's always the one thing that, you know, you probably want most of the time if you're going to be buying a property, especially this magnitude. You need a lot of land anyway, right? Okay, so to the right, here we go. So we have another room. Now, this is going to be perfect for the media room, okay? So this is a perfect spot. Tall baseboards inside of here. As you can see how extended it how extended it is over here. That's going to be an attic right there. It's locked at the present time, but look at this. You already have all the outlets that you need to go ahead and hang that TV right over there. You even have your cable hookup as well. So if you wanted to watch that direct TV, Comcast, you name it, watch some sports. And then also I'd love to hear, I mean, if you watch sports, what kind of sports do you watch? Do you watch, I know the Olympics, but do you watch baseball, football? Do you like cricket? You know, cricket, golf, you know? I know a lot of people love to play golf. I don't know if there's a lot of people that like to watch it, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. But extremely roomy in here. So this is our final bedroom, but it's extremely spacious. That's what I'm saying. You know, when we're looking at properties that are 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 square feet plus, that's one thing that you really get is extremely spacious secondary bedrooms as well as primary, right? But same materials in here as the other one. Shower tub combo, just like we've seen. You have a nice little window over here to the left, if you can see. Deep tub, which I love. Now in here, you do have to go to the bathroom to get to the closet. But plenty of built-ins, which I appreciate. You have like a floating built-in shelving right there. That's interesting. But yeah, I love this space inside of here. You got to see kind of the full magnitude of it. It's getting a little dark right now, so forgive me if I'm going too fast for you, okay? But yeah, so that was the second level. Like I said, the primary was on the other side of the house. You have your built-in study. You have a movie theater, movie area that you can take advantage of. So plenty of space inside of here as far as a home is concerned, right? And that's exactly what you want. Let me get my shoes back on, folks. Okay. Now, one more look coming from this angle, from the kitchen to the great room to your breakfast nook. Love it. Okay, and that's a gas fireplace right there, folks. So let's go ahead and take a look out here. Let me get this door unlocked for us. All right, so sliders, but look at the outdoor fireplace. Natural stone extends, as I mentioned. If you notice, the stucco extends all the way out here as well. Love this factor right here. Look, you have a mantle, gas fireplace, or wood burning, depending. And then look at this. Wow. Hanging out, grilling right here. You got your Edge Star grill, granite countertops. You got a sink over here to the left. So if all the families out here, you have your patio equipment, people are chilling in the pool, hanging out. And then also you got a trampoline, play sets, you know, you can, a putting range out there, anything. And look, you can see straight ahead and just say, hey, give me 3 steaks well seasoned so I can get that taken care of. But I love the extended patio feel, extremely nice. And then even just looking at the pool, like I said, many entry points that you can take advantage of as well. As you can see, we have the tile roof. And then over here, you got your nice little jacuzzi. So if you can imagine hanging out right here, everybody's here having a grand old time. Most of the time, people are going to be gathering around there, friends, family. So that's going to be great. And look at how much land you have. As you can see, fully fenced as well. Landscaping, immaculate, hill country vibes. That's exactly what you want when you're out here. True beauty. But that was, folks, the beautiful custom Keith Wing Builders. All right, folks, I hope you absolutely love this beautiful Keith Wing Custom Builders. This home is an inventory home. Like I said, it's ready to go. So if you want more information about this home or any home we showcase on the channel, make sure you text us or email us so we can get you taken care of. Consider hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you folks on the next property tour.